Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the American League All-Stars and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. Max Scherzer, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
LeMahieu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. Swing and a little blooper to center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's looking for three right out of the gates today. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Past battles with Scherzer, he's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
And he misses there. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Full count now, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Here comes the first pitch. Carlos Santana stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. On the move is Trout from first, and it's fouled away. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. He's on the move again from first. Pitch inside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them 2 guys in scoring position.
Fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
The next 1-2 pitch. LeMahieu, the runner at third. Trout is at second with nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Strike one to start the at-bat. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. A man at third with 1 away. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez as the AL goes out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Past battles with Scherzer, 2 hits in 7 tries. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Eaton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat, but one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases, just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base, maybe that send from first.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's the American League 3, the Nats coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Martinez has it, and it's a quick out number 1. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully, he does just that in this one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he popped him up. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. Digging in, Starlin Castro. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Trout is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the American League 3 and the Nationals 0. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Hunter Pence is at the plate as he watches ball one. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's take a look at Trey Turner up the chute. This is a guy that when asked to go to center field not too long ago, looked like that was going to be the spot for him. Now he's asked to move to the middle infield, back to his position.
Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
Now back, the 17th, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. LeMahieu at second, Trout at first, 2 out in the inning. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2.
Count full.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Now that.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Now in the box, Juan Soto. First pitch on its way from Verlander. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
Popped up. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the American League 4 and the Nationals nothing. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So he got him swinging. J.D. Martinez becomes the first out of the inning. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
The second baseman, Howie.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Victor Robles digging in now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Leading off for the American League.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hunter.
And it's fouled away.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Hunter Pence becomes the first out of the inning. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Garrett Cole, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
On the move is Eaton. Pitch outside. The throw is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Mike Trout.
0-1 the count. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Now batter.
Here's Carlos Santana now, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
2 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. In there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Austin Voth takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder going back, and it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the AL keeps on going. They've pushed it to 5-0 now.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Up next for the American League.
Here's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So here's Francisco Lindor now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Betts on at first, nobody out. Now a throw over, runners back. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Suzuki has it, and he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, number 8.
Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. James McCann will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
James McCann.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. In there, a base hit.
The batter, the second baseman,
In now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Now batter.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's set and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. McCann over at second. Chapman on at first with 2 down. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's There's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 3-run home run for Mike Trout as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Roenis Elias gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now Carlos Santana is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Eaton going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 2 for 8. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Howie Kendrick comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. That misses. 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And it's fouled away. Elias, playing here in his age 31 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the box now, Trey Turner. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Mike Minor gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout is right there, one down. Adam Eaton digging in next. A hit in 2 tries so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-1.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So here's Starlin Castro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Popped him up. Santana has a play, and that ends the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. It's the American League 9 and the Nationals nothing. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A windup and the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Inside and low, 2-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 0-1, here it comes. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a... Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lucas Giolito is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Santana's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot
first
now.
baseman.
Eric Thames.
Eric.
No hits to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And there's a base hit on the line.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here by Suzuki as he set down on strikes for the second out. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Brad Hand enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the American League, number 33, Brad Hand.
First offering on its way.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Martinez giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Fouled away. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 2 gone.
Now back.
In now, Carlos Santana. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Howie Kendrick starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for him at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And that misses 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, gloved by LeMahieu. And there's one down now.
Center fielder,
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Martinez has a read on it. 2 down. Nationals down to their final out now. And into bat is Trey Turner. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Martinez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The American League posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Garrett Cole pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score for the victorious American League All-Stars, 9 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.